Hello there, Adelle Juliet here, and it's pretty early in the morning. I have just been going for my morning walk. I was about to pick up some coffee, and I saw this awesome little fountain here. Yes, I'm sitting in a fountain. It could turn on at any moment, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think that it will, and if it does, then I'll just get really wet. But I thought this was the perfect place to sit to share with you a little message. And it fits in perfectly with the theme because I'm talking about spontaneity. And spontaneity has been something that I've totally embraced in the last few years. You know, I used to feel as though things had to be really planned out. I usually wouldn't do something unless I had planned for it. And and just in the last, couple years, I've really just been embracing the idea of just going and doing something and eliminating those fears of what might happen or what you think you should do or the fear of, what you might lose. And I've started always looking for the opportunity of what I might gain. And it's so funny. It's this little teeny shift, but it's completely transformed my entire life. After I lost my job, I started, taking these massive leaps of faith and these ultimate risks. But I wouldn't even call them risks anymore because I never even felt like the risk of what I would lose would be so much. There was always something to gain. There was always something that would excite me, something that drew me towards doing what it was I ended up doing. There's always that thing that's going to excite you, that it excites your spirit. That thing that you really want to do. And you should always be going for that. I started eliminating the fear and just going towards the thing that excited me most. And all of a sudden things started happening. I was doing things that were completely irresponsible. They were unpractical. They were not very realistic. Yet I was moving towards what excited my spirit. I was moving towards those things that really just lit me up, that I knew I really wanted to do. Maybe I was passionate about it. Maybe I was curious about it. But I would start going towards that thing, doing those things that I never would have done before, pushing myself outside of my comfort and being more spontaneous. Climbing more trees, sitting in more fountains, just, being more silly, being a little bit more myself, and not worrying so much about what others thought of me, not worrying about the how I would get there or the how it would all unfold, because those are the things that create our fear. Those are the things that limit us from taking these leaps, these risks. They hold us back from opportunities. They hold us back from growing and becoming who we're really intended to be. So I started just not caring. I literally just started being, and it ended up feeling so much more right. I traveled the world. I've gained so much just growth, information, knowledge, have made incredible connections, built amazing partnerships, and have had so much fun. And it's all because I've eliminated that fear, taken those risks, and faced my challenges in order to move towards what excites my spirit most. And I encourage you to do the same. And it can be as simple as just trying a new food, as simple as going to do something that you've never done before. Try something new this weekend. You don't have to plan it out. You don't have to write it in your schedule. Do something different. Take a risk. No, you'll know in the moment. You'll know in the moment, because if you're connected to yourself and if you're present and if you have an awareness for what's going on up here, you're going to hear your limiting beliefs. When you feel something, you're like, ooh, that would be so much fun. Oh my God. Or, how do they do it? I can't do that. And then suddenly you catch yourself, I can't do that. Oh, okay. No, I can do that. I probably could do that if I allowed myself to. If I gave myself permission, I could do that too. So it's about catching your thoughts, figuring out what's going on up here, and then eliminating it, recognizing it, removing it, so that it's no longer holding you back. And then just going for it, taking that action to try something new, do something different, live outside of, the box. break free from that framework and just do something a little bit more spontaneous, have a little bit more fun, and try something different. All right, that's my little message for you on spontaneity. Let me know how that works. If you end up later this week doing something completely, uncharacteristic to who you might right now be. Trying something completely new, just totally going for it, moving towards that thing that excites you. Let me know what that is. I would love to hear, and let's inspire others to do the same. By you doing that, by you being yourself, by you just not caring what other people think and moving towards what excites you, you're going to inspire others to do the same. So share with me here, what that thing might be or what it has been in the past for you. And let's inspire a little bit more spontaneity in the people around us and, really get people living life to the fullest. All right. Thanks so much for listening and can't wait to share with you again. Bye, guys.